Hi, welcome to week 15 of Fluency Task Cards. This week we are featuring the novel The BFG. Now this is one of my favorite authors. I've already done the book Matilda, also by Roald Dahl. It was way at the beginning, a couple weeks back. And so I needed to show you this book as well because it's also a great novel written by Roald Dahl that I think you would enjoy. So remember, this week you're going to read your cards every day, and you can turn in your summary to me anytime. Let's review what fluent readers do. Fluent readers, they read accurately, they read with expression, they read smooth and notice punctuation, and they comprehend what they read. All right, here we go. Sophie couldn't sleep. A brilliant moonbeam was slanting through a gap in the curtains. It was shining right onto her pillow. The other children in the dormitory had been asleep for hours. Sophie closed her eyes and lay quite still. She tried very hard to doze off. It was no good. The moonbeam was like a silver blade slicing through the room onto her face. The house was absolutely silent. No voices came from downstairs. There were no footsteps on the floor about either. The window behind the curtain was wide open, but nobody was walking on the pavement outside. No cars went by on the street. Not the tiniest sound could be heard anywhere. Sophie had never known such silence. Perhaps, she told herself, this is what they call the witching hour. The witching hour, somebody had once whispered to her, was a special moment in the middle of the night when every child and every grown-up was in a deep sleep, and all the dark things came out from hiding and had the world to themselves. The moonbeam was brighter than ever on Sophie's pillow. She decided to get out of bed and close the gap in the curtains. You got punished if you were caught out of bed after lights out. Even if you said you had to go to the lavatory, it was not accepted as an excuse, and they punished you just the same. But there was no one about now. Sophie was sure of that. She reached out for her glasses that lay on the chair beside her bed. They had steel rims and very thick lenses. She could hardly see a thing without them. She put them on, and she slipped out of bed and tiptoed over to the window. When she reached the curtains, Sophie hesitated. She longed to duck underneath them and lean out of the window to see what the world looked like now that the witching hour was at hand. She listened again. Everywhere was deathly still. The longing to look out became so strong she couldn't resist it. Quickly, she ducked under the curtains and leaned out of the window. Sophie allowed her eye to travel further and further down the street. Suddenly, she froze. There was something coming up the street on the opposite side. It was something black, something tall and black, something very tall and very black and very thin. So it kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger there. If you're interested, please let me know so I can get you a copy. So great readers summarize after they read, and go ahead and use the summary template from the Writing Revolution. Give me a couple words for who, what, when, where, why, and how. And I did not give you all the information, so skip what I did not give you. Once you finish that outline, go ahead and give me a complete sentence summary, and go ahead and turn that in to me. Thanks for investing in yourself, and you are on your way to better fluency.